Why is it so hard for me to do the thing that I know will be good for me? What's going on, you guys? Today we're going to talk a little bit about the ability to act with courage when you're faced with a choice that you know is right for you, but for some reason you can't seem to find the courage to do it. I was talking with one of my clients yesterday. He operates a grocery store and he's struggling because he does all things. He's not just the manager of the store, he's the maintenance guy, he's the baker, he's the meat cutter, he's the guy who helps stock the shelves. He's got so many things going on in his life that he's completely overwhelmed and overloaded. And as we were talking, we were listing out all of the different roles that he covers, and I asked him, why don't you simplify your life? Why don't you hire somebody to do some of the bookkeeping, or someone to stock the shelves, or someone to cut the meat? And he said, I know that that's the right thing to do, but I'm so afraid that if I give up that responsibility, that it's gonna fail. And in essence, what he was saying is I can't trust other people to help me. And I know what the right thing is to do because I'm burning myself out. I'm a shell of a man at home because I'm so tired from what I do at the store all day, and I need to figure out a way to get more balance in my life. But when I think of actually giving up some of those responsibilities that I've taken on, I have a really hard time feeling like I'm gonna be a failure, that maybe I'm failing because I'm not doing it all. Maybe I should be stressed out because that's what a good person would do, is to take a lot on. But I'm also afraid of trusting other people. And so here I am lecturing him on the things he needs to do to improve the quality of his life. All the while I'm sitting on a situation myself that's been pressing on me for several years. I've been working a job part-time at UPS because that's how I get my benefits, being self-employed. And I've known for a long time that I've needed to stop working at UPS because it's taking up my mental energy. I don't get enough sleep. It's taking up my emotional bandwidth. And I've known that I've needed to quit, but the benefits that I've gotten by staying there and having my medical benefits, they've provided a sense of security to me and to my wife. And so day in and day out, year after year, I've gone to UPS every single day, going to work, doing something that I think is good, but the price has come at a really high cost. Here I am lecturing my own client about the things he needs to do to simplify his life, and I know the things that I need to do to simplify my life, and yet I still have a hard time finding the courage to do that. And what is that? What's at the root of that? You might even have something in your own life that you're thinking of right now, a change you need to make that you know would be good for you. What's holding you back? And I would suspect that there's some level of fear. Maybe it's the fear of the unknown. I know that's what it is for me in my situation. I know it's the fear of trusting other people, potentially, having to be vulnerable. The change that you need to make probably has a pocket of vulnerability that we have to pass through. My suggestion today is that we take a look at what that pocket of vulnerability is. We take a look at what's actually gonna happen, worst case scenario, if we actually start to move towards those changes. There might be some difficult things. If I stop working my job at UPS and I have to figure out how to take care of medical insurance in a different way, there will be an adjustment there. The benefits won't be quite as good. We may be paying out of pocket for some of our medical bills, but maybe that cost is worth it to have the emotional and mental bandwidth back. My client who's operating this grocery store, he's gonna be a better husband and a father, and it might cost a little bit more on his bottom line to hire people to help him, and he's gonna have to learn to trust people, and there's a risk that somebody might burn him, might not do a good job, and he'll have to adjust to that. But maybe that cost is still better in the long run to have the quality of life that he's looking for. Maybe you've been wanting to do something for a long time. Maybe you've wanted to start writing a book, or you wanted to get in shape, or you wanted to train for a marathon or something else, and there's something holding you back. My challenge is to take a look at those things and realize that the fear itself is probably worse than the actual consequence that will happen if you take action. So I'm giving myself the challenge, I'm giving you the challenge to go step into that action, go create the life that you were designed for, the life that God wants you to live, so that you can be the best instrument you can in helping other people. Have a great day. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you found this to be valuable for you, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you're facing particular struggles that you need help with, or roadblocks that you're running into, please submit a question. I'd be happy to answer it for you.